Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Simple Pleasures. I'm Ricky Tibbetts.
I'm Calvin Skinner.
And today's topic, coffee.
Coffee.
So, Calvin, what is Simple Pleasures?
Lattes.
Wow, incredible. And what is this here?
Your grandma's espresso machine that I shouldn't be using. I don't know. This is a coffee grinder.
There's more to making it than, let's say, pouring orange juice or a glass of water. This you have to actually put time into. And it's kind of an acquired taste. Nobody really gets into it until maybe they start to be an adult. Up until then, it's Kool-Aid and...
I'm surprised how many
Capri
people
Sun.
I know that don't like coffee, or
Don't
at least
like
say they don't.
I don't know.
Really annoying.
It is. It's strange. And I don't know. I mean, I'm just starting, really, to get into it. Iced coffee. There's so many different kinds of creams and...
You can get a latte or a macchiato, which is just an upside-down latte. Instead of pouring the milk into the coffee, you pour the coffee into the milk.
In a way, you kind of feel a little fancier for
yes.
drinking it. Why?
Yeah.
I mean, they have Starbucks in Barnes and Noble stores or in bookstores. Like, they'll have coffee and lattes available for you. They'll have sugar and honey. All these things that make you feel kind of very
Proper.
high class,
Yeah,
proper.
It's just like, I mean, that kind of philosophy goes with anything that is a process. You don't do it just for the end product, but sort of the overall enjoyment of all of it. Just like, I don't know, reading a book or...
Well, I'm just the type of guy who likes to do things, I guess, in a kind of uppity way. It's like a glass of wine at dinner, but it's for breakfast.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a way of putting it. Yeah.
It's humans, they do things not just because they have to, because they can. So a glass of water is all you need, but you can spice it up with some coffee beans.
But there are people that do it a disservice to coffee, like fast food places. You know.
Even though I am guilty.
Same. Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, they do an okay
One
job.
thing I give Dunkin' Donuts is consistency.
It is consistently
Average.
average.
Every once in a while, if you're really into coffee, you get a cup that's just like, whoa, that is good. And I rarely make that cup of coffee myself.
But now that I'm starting to experience it more, I think it should be more a part of the American
it's
way.
a very cultural thing, and it's
Yeah.
something that brings people together.
When you say coffee, it just implies a very casual time, something of you can sit, talk, and enjoy yourself. And it goes even further. Like, coffee it's not just a way to wake up, and that's a very surfacey way of looking at it, but in culture too, especially in Italian culture, after a meal, and in a lot of European cultures, after a meal, they'll have coffee. They'll drink coffee after a full course meal. Now, I need to do some research on why that is, but, you know, the Italian culture, Spanish, Portuguese, all those cultures of Europe, they seem to be very into coffee, whether it be espresso, lattes, cappuccinos. And for some reason, I'm just drawn to that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I grew up in a pretty American way, as you did.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like having coffee after a meal, it's not something that was custom when I grew up. So, the simple pleasure of coffee. Well, my experience with it is, I just feel like it's the best smell to wake up to in the morning. Yeah,
It does smell really good.
it does. I think that when you wake up and you smell that, it's almost like, all right, start your day. Let's go. It's time to get out of bed and to begin. I mean, I really didn't get into coffee until
You met me?
basically. Yeah.
I always saw like those fancy lattes, and it's just like, wow, that is just a fun process, and it's just something you can enjoy. And as good as it tastes, well, it can taste, it just, there's an essence that you can enjoy to it that you just don't get from a glass of water.
It's frothy. Froth is good.
I'm Calvin Skinner,
And I'm Ricky Tibbetts.
and that's been Simple Pleasures About Coffee. Cheers.
Tune in next time for more Simple Pleasures.